Hello, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James. That's Alex. We are bringing our combined 50 years of martial arts experience and 3 years of calling fights together to give you YouTube's funniest fight commentary.
Yes, sir.
And here we are. We are just days removed from Flex Fights 56. We got to meet a whole bunch of Brawlcasters alums. We had, 34 fights?
Yep, 34 action-packed bouts. We even had, honestly, call me crazy, I think some of the best jiu-jitsu we've had since the first time we've had jiu-jitsu.
Yes, we had 2 jiu-jitsu matches. That some guy's pretty good at jiu-jitsu, put them together. And, he's decent. No.
But no, in my opinion, these were 2 of the most exciting grappling matches we had. And I think it only lives up to when the other 10th Planet guys came by and did the matches. When Josh Richards and Sam Schwarzenfeld, when they won, those were really good matches. And again, these were really good matches in my opinion.
There was also the one night that your boy, we did a little tournament, your boy with the mustache, whose name is escaping me.
Andrew Franco. He went off with buggies.
Yeah, he went buggy, and then the same setup and buggied the guy again.
Yeah, that was cool too. We've had some exciting grappling matches. What I really emphasize when I'm getting these guys, I'm telling them like, hey, look, like push the pace, show them jiu-jitsu is not boring. It sucks to say, but the MMA fans sometimes they don't understand the grappling aspect of it. But it can be really exciting when somebody's a good grappler. For example, we had a really good fight where Jordan Cerruta, really good striker. Yeah. He got nullified by a great grappler.
Yeah. Or the Ben Bagback, the pro fight against Raboni. And he just kept forcing Raboni to wear him like a backpack again and again and again and again. And just rendered him unable to do any damage whatsoever.
Yeah, we saw Raboni just shake his head after a point. He was like,
yeah, he was so frustrated that in the final seconds of the fight he jumped up to try to land on Ben to do anything. Just to
sort of like a final fuck you.
Yeah, exactly, like a pro wrestling move. And all it did was crush Ben's nuts a little bit on the way down, unfortunately.
I will say, man, great nights of fights. I had a great time. There was one fight that, man, it sucked. This dude landed wrong, and I called it. It was a heavyweight bout. Remember, I called it. I go, his knee, I don't like the way his leg landed.
Yeah, his foot.
And then, he didn't get. I didn't get up.
Yeah, his foot landed reminiscent of when Gabriel Gonzaga knocked out Crow Cop. Mm-hmm. And it was like, big toe wound up in his butt. It was ugh.
Yeah, and then, his coach was like, oh, he popped his knee. They had to carry him out of there, which sucked. Even though, funny enough, that fight had maybe one of my favorite lines of mine that night, and you had a really good line too, talking about if they squish the opponents.
His opponent looked like Tom Picciano, who's a Flex Fights veteran, and now he's kind of like a regional, I don't want to say legend of regional MMA, but regional MMA, he's one of the biggest guys in the area who's not yet signed to the majors. Yeah. And so Zvevdan, he looked like, I'm like, if we squished 3 Tom Piccianos together, he would be Zvevdan, because Tom Picciano fights at 135, and this was a heavyweight fight.
And actually, Zvevdan had my favorite walkout song of the night.
Yes.
Bata Khan Khan, which, listen to it, guys. As I said, it made me want to kick a child.
My mother was watching. My mother texted me. She goes, "This song makes you want to kick a child." I almost fell out of my chair.
Yeah. Shout out to Madam Leonelli. That is her nickname from now on. James has promised to have people call her that at the next family event. So
yes. Yeah, she was live texting all night. It was great.
Yeah, she goes, "Why am I Madam Leonelli now?" And he just said,
"She's like, am I royalty? I don't know." But yeah, she had a great time listening to us, and she was there for Bata Khan Khan. I'm not gonna lie, I listened to it like 3 times since fight night. Just trying to hype myself up.
I have too. All jokes aside, I put it on the training playlist the other day, and they were like, "What the fuck is this?" And then the moment, like they were like, "This is fucking cool." Yeah, because like the first 20 seconds is like, "What the fuck is this?" And then after that, once it starts going, you're like, "Bata Khan Khan, Bata Khan."
And you're like, "Yo, I'm like hype right now. Like, why am
I don't know what it's saying. So if it is saying some crazy shit, guys, I do apologize. But I promise this is, I want to kick a child certified.
Yeah. Oh god, you were like ready to go after it. Oh,
I was looking for a child. I was like, "Well."
Just looking around like, where's the 3-year-old? Like, I can punt.
Where's that little fucking Asian kid in a vest? I want to kick his ass. Just fucking punt him.
Yeah, seriously.
That's from the gossip guys. For you
Yeah.
guys that know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Like, where's that 8-year-old who's running around gossip? We're just gonna let's see what kind of distance we can get on that child.
And just fuck out. Boom.
It does crack him. And then we also started we continued the legend of TJ Ragusa.
Yeah, yeah, we did a lot of those.
Yeah, well, we had discussed previously that we should make Chuck Norris-esque jokes about TJ Ragusa all night. And I'd kind of forgotten once we got to fight night, to be honest. And then somehow he came up in the midst of one of the fights, and I dropped it. Like, it was just so innocuous, and it was just so natural when the joke came. And the producer started to die in my ears. Like, he was like, "Oh God, please don't ever stop making these jokes." So I was like, "All right, it's on now. It's at this point, it's on."
And and you wouldn't fucking stop. It's okay.
Every fight, usually multiple times a fight, I found a way to sneak a TJ Ragusa fact into
TJ is gonna fucking, when he listens to it back, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
So my favorite one was TJ Ragusa doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is, and you were like, "No, I've seen him wear a watch." Like, you were arguing with me so steadily. I was like, "No."
I had to straight man it, but I was just like, "No, I've seen him wear a watch." You know?
And then at a certain point, you said, "You must have been my CTE."
I blame so much on CTE. Guys.
Yeah, bro.
CTE is real, by the way. I'm gonna give just a general statement again. I've been sending a story of a fighter back to him, to Mr. Sensei Leonelli. This guy's combined record is probably, and I'm being very fucking generous here, it's probably like 4-40, and that's a generous 4-40. It's probably worse than that. And he, I don't ever want to bully a guy, but like there is a point where you got to be like, "Hey man, you need to stop because you're younger." He's younger than me, you know that, right? He's like 24. And he's fucking rough, bro. He's like 24, 25 or something like that.
Yeah,
and I think he might like be around there. And he's fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's bad. You can hear the in his speech. And he's fucking...
See, the sad part is, like, if you don't know what you're listening to, you might assume the man has a speech impediment.
But he didn't. Not when I first met him.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He talks normal when I first met him.
That's the thing. We're educated in what punchy sounds like, in what CTE sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
We know that. We live in the community. We're a part of it. Like, we get it. But if you didn't know, if you were someone who didn't know, and you met this guy, you would think, "Oh, he's got a speech impediment or a stutter or something." But no, he did not speak like this just a couple of years ago because he's fighting. I feel like he fights once a week.
Almost. I see him and I sent him to you now, and it's quite alarming. So I will say this, guys, if you have somebody that's going after their dreams and stuff like that, I'm not ever telling you to tell them not to go after their dreams, but hold them accountable, tell them to go after it in the right way. And frankly, like, do not let somebody you care about do an irresponsible thing like that.
Yeah.
Like, not to that degree. Like, every fighter always says, "Hey man, I got one left in me." Okay. I get that's not always the best option, trust me, but somebody like this, they're getting genuinely hurt, and they're also at the point where I don't know if it's not going to get better, so like they just need to stop, and their skill isn't going to get better. I know I sound like I'm being an asshole, but I'm not.
Well, the thing is, if you and I saw a video of this guy working with a coach, and the coach was drilling in good technique, we would say to ourselves, "Okay, at least he's putting in the work and he's trying to get better." Not doing that. He's in the park playing by himself, doing katas about stuff he's making up on the fly.
Yeah, but my point is, it's so past the point of him returning to be able to fight.
Yeah. Well, the other thing with it is, CTE is not reversible.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not going to suddenly get better. And because of that, because of the way he speaks, if he goes to have a sanctioned fight again, because he hasn't had a sanctioned fight, we looked it up, in 2 years. And when he goes to have a sanctioned fight again, and they hear him speak, they're going to be like, no, we can't clear you. We can't clear you. And in rather than him doing what, because to Alex's point about don't ever tell your friends not to chase their dreams, you wouldn't let your friend who was a musician, who said, "I want to be in a band and I want to make it big," you would expect they'd be like taking guitar lessons, and they'd be like practicing their guitar, and they'd be like putting the time in, and they'd be doing like, they wouldn't be like, "You know what? I'm going to go to this giant venue right away, and I'm going to go there. Like, they wouldn't think of success as playing their guitar riding the subway.
Yeah.
They would try to go to like a little bit bigger of a show, and then a little bit bigger of a show, and then a little bit bigger of a show. And they wouldn't just constantly be playing on the subway being like, I'm making it. And that's, in fight terms, that's what this guy's doing. He's fighting in, at this point, probably, I mean, easily 50 or more of these unsanctioned fights. And he's doing it so often that his brain never recovers.
And again, it's people that don't care enough to be like, hey, bro, you got to chill.
Yeah.
Like, you got to stop, bro.
Yeah. And that's the thing. We don't know this guy well enough to really be like, hey, bro. But, like, it's sad for us to see because we know him a little bit. And it's sad to see that he doesn't have anybody around him who's telling him, like, listen, there's a reality here that you're not seeing.
Yeah. So just, guys, if, just hold your friends accountable. That's what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
But let's spin in a positive, bro.
Exactly. Positive direction. Somebody reached out to us and said, hey, guys, I love your content, which we appreciate, by the way. We love seeing comments like that. Listen, even if you're critical, some guy told us that one of our episodes was shit, and he spelled shit wrong, which I thought was hilarious, by the way. He didn't tell me what was shit about it. He just said, this is shit. So,
yeah. Or shit.
Could you, like, I don't know, man, be a little more colorful with your analogies, please.
Yeah, tell us. Whatever.
Exactly. Give us a little something. Anyway, but we got a ton of positive comments and a ton of requests recently. Like, hey, can you please break down my fights? So this gentleman, Truck, reached out to us. He's got a bunch of fights on Streetbeefs. He's like, hey, guys, can you break down my fights? Gave us a little bit of his back and forth. I'm like, sure, man. Shoot me a title or a link. And he gave me a title. And here we go. His most recent fight, it was Truck versus Baby J. Let's see what Truck has to offer us. Here we go. In 3, and 2, and 1. I like this. This got violent fast.
This got violent fast. But first, like and subscribe.
Only after you like and subscribe. The Brawlcasters. You got to do that
first. Like and subscribe us first.
This guy.
This guy is cool.
Yeah. Okay. He's rocking. Would you call those Hoochie Daddy shorts, Alex?
Gentleman in the back?
No, the guy. I mean, either one of them. To be fair.
Gentleman in the back, yes. I didn't quite see the shorts on Nike. Right here. Now that's got to be Baby J, right? That's not Truck.
No, that's Baby J.
That's Baby J. Okay, because he doesn't look like a. He looks like a.
Not
a truck. Like a little truck. 1-0 Baby J. Okay, 180. That's a small 180.
Yeah.
Walker, Louisiana. What do you think's gonna happen? I don't know. We're gonna see.
Hey, Truck, how you feeling, bro?
That's more of a truck.
Yeah, that's a truck. That is a truck right there. If I ever saw a truck.
Shout out, Truck. Truck, you got a fucking forehead on you, dog.
You out training and stuff? Did you just have some stuff?
Sorry, bro.
Cool. You were at the gym? Or,
you sound like my children.
Like naturally?
I'm sorry. Am I fucking wrong, or could you play a fucking?
You're not.
You could put a projector on that shit, bro. Holy shit, Truck.
My man looks like he could headbutt through a brick. Just bow.
Fucking goddamn, bro. Holy shit. I'd say order the fucking Brawlcasters beanie. I don't know if that's just gonna fit. Look at his forehead. Oh my god.
Bro, could you imagine how big the build to brawl would be on that forehead, though?
Yeah.
All right, Truck, we're asking you now, please order the Brawlcasters beanie. Because you're built to brawl. We can see that in your build. But, man, it's a prime advertising up there.
That forehead built to stop a bullet, bro. Holy shit, bro. Respectfully. I meant all this respectfully, dog.
Listen, man, as discussed on previous episodes, if we don't bust your chops, we don't love you.
I like you, man. You're subscribing. You're showing love. And this is I gotta show love in some way. Holy shit.
Listen. If you understood how much Alex and I make fun of each other, you would understand how much this comes from a place of love.
Every day, baby. Every day.
No, he's not exaggerating.
I do like the hairstyle, though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he looks like he should play in the NFL.
4-0.
Protect yourselves at all times, no matter what. Protect yourselves at all times. Y'all want to dap it up.
Huh.
What is in Fire Chicken's pockets? Like, brother, put your bottle.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Put a bottle of water outside the ring. Come on.
You couldn't have just put it down.
Oh, he just ducked into that kick. That was almost awful. Oh, Truck just ate that like a lifesaver. Nice little back take attempt. Good body lock takedown there. Now, Baby J just holding on for dear life here, doing, unless he knows what a golf lock is, which I doubt, he's doing everything.
Fuck no, he doesn't.
Now, Truck right into mount here.
This is perfect time for Bata Khan.
Yeah, could you imagine? No, Bata Khan was playing. Someone would already be dead. Someone would be dead or someone would be pregnant, one of the two.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, big shots here. Truck not wasting any time. Baby J not defending this guillotine in any meaningful way.
Yeah, Baby J's getting fucked up. Truck, you're doing great, bro. Yeah. I just hope you don't gas out. Also, your guillotine. Honestly, if I have a standing guillotine like that, sometimes I just switch it over and I try to focus on getting my palm on their shoulder, and then I cinch it up. Sort of like the fight we called over the week.
Cervone flexed this weekend. Took a real
when I taught it, because I taught it to one of my buddies the other day. When I teach it, I always talk about getting your knuckles on their shoulder. Obviously, you can't always reach it, but you can create that angle with it to then gable grip, and you get an insane squeeze.
Exactly. Now, real tight, real good top pressure here from Truck. I don't know if he's wrestled, but he looks like he has. Just how good his top pressure is here. Good grinding.
That's a cheeky elbow.
Yeah.
That's another thing with these leagues, guys, that I'm always being very honest. Elbows fucking hurt. So, like, guys, you got to be careful. And if you're getting punched in the face and hit in the face like this, and you're not getting checked out by a doctor immediately afterwards,
yes,
that's not a fucking good thing, guys. Now, Truck is beating the shit out of Baby J right now. Let's be very honest here.
Yes, exactly. He is beating him like he is a child.
Yeah, he's fucking him up right now. Baby J looks like he does not know what's going on.
Now, here's the question. Who has the bigger forehead? This guy in the corner or Truck?
Fucking Truck, bro.
Look at the forehead of the guy with the pink spots.
Yeah, but he has it because he has a shitty haircut. Because his haircut started... But whoever did the lineup didn't understand how to do his hair. Fucking Truck, though? Holy shit, bro.
See, Truck looks like he's played some football, and he's used that head to take some people out.
Brother, Truck... Let's see it right now. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that.
My man. He just built big.
Truck, I know you had forehead jokes in school, so you'll be fine.
But listen, who was going to... You see this guy fighting. Who was going to make jokes to him about his forehead? We're safe to do it because we're on the internet.
I mean, I would do it if I was there anyway. I talk a lot of shit.
You do.
It's like one of my best qualities.
Yes,
shit.
It is, honestly.
So I hate when they do MMA fights in the ring.
Yes. Baby J just flailing here. No, like for all the nice straight punches he showed and when he was warming up, we have seen zero of those.
That kick didn't land by Truck, but it was surprising. I didn't think he could throw that shit.
It was the first kick he threw of the fight, so definitely surprising.
Good takedown.
Yeah, nice.
Just forced him to the ground.
Excellent use of the body lock here.
Honestly, shout out to the guy trying to push him back into the ring.
Yeah, that's good. Almost an escape there by Baby J. He just didn't understand the difference between an underhook and an overhook. Truck snatching his back right there. He's on the wrong side to hit the choke here.
You just need to focus on chest to back connection there. If you focus on your chest to back connection, the choke will come.
Exactly.
So like he's so we call it horny for submissions.
Yeah.
So horny for it.
Yeah.
Bro, just relax. Take a fucking deep breath.
Exactly. You don't gotta spam it. It's okay. It'll come. This ground and pound by Truck is just horrifying.
Yeah, this is that shit that'll definitely give you CC.
Oh yeah. Like I definitely hope win, lose or draw, Baby J goes and sees a doctor after this fight gets checked out.
I have a genuine question. Is it bring your own gloves?
Yes, definitely.
That's not safe.
Yeah, it's definitely not safe at all. Well, to be fair, who's taping their hands? Nobody's taping.
Yeah, why am I? He didn't put tape on his hands. He just put the gloves on.
Yep.
Fucking Truck just put the gloves on. He didn't tape up his hands. He didn't put gauze. He didn't put nothing. He just has the gloves on. Bear punching this guy in the face.
He didn't even use cloth wraps.
No, he didn't. He just fucking look at his thigh. Holy shit, strong man.
Yeah.
Baby J's friend should stop this fight.
Yes.
They should stop this fight, guys. Doing good. You're not doing good.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Guys, you should actually. All right, so like I get experience. For example, that Jordan Cerruto fight I talked about. That one didn't. You shouldn't have stopped it. And they did a great job of sending his ass out there because you could maybe pull it off. This one, and he didn't take a ton of damage before that. This guy's getting fucking hurt.
Yeah, exactly. Like in the Jordan Cerruto fight, it was a lot of grappling. It wasn't a lot of ground and pound.
Yeah, and this is like bad ground and pound. Like, he's getting his face. Look at him. He's getting for nothing. You don't even get a mark on your record for this fight.
Exactly. All you're getting is CTE for Streetbeefs to get YouTube.
In a fucking park, and not a park, in a fucking random ass gym.
Yeah, a random ass gym with plywood all over the walls.
No, bro, they got brick too. You don't see the brick wall.
That is clearly like a tablecloth.
I know.
That
was the joke.
Brother, this is. Look at the Christmas lights in the background. At least they're festive. You see the Christmas lights in the pole?
Yeah, they're killing it with that.
And I like how there's just a headgear on the corner post, just like.
Good fight, you guys should end the fight.
Yeah, I like the random paneling in the background too. This is classy.
And the random guy with his iPhone inside the fucking.
He's a cameraman, bro.
Oh my god.
I like how the cornerman is standing up on the ring. That's great. That's definitely safe.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. Truck, you won this fight beautifully, brother. So far, now if you lose this fight now, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, like his only chance is like a flash knockout, or like a cut or something.
Speaking of cut, is Baby J cut?
The fact that he isn't is actually a miracle.
Is that sweat or is that a cut?
That looks like sweat because it's not continuing to drip.
I'm usually really good at spotting cuts, like during our fights when we call them flex and stuff. I'm usually pretty good at being like, "Oh, the guy's cut." This sucks, man. This is actually hard to watch.
Yeah.
Baby J, I know you're trying, big dog, but like, he's fucking tough, but you're like that stupid tough.
That stupid and tough is a bad combination. I forget who said that, but they're accurate. Stupid and tough is a bad combination. Because, like, these... Yeah. His cornerman just touched him. What is going on?
Yeah, he did it again. His cornerman has UFC gloves on.
Gotta love that. And then...
Dude, look at his face!
Yeah. If they let him get up and continue this fight, that's no.
He just fucking elbowed Baby J. The guy trying to stay Baby J elbowed him.
Yeah, the guy trying to keep him from. Okay, at least they're stopping the fight. I'm good with that.
Yo, bro. Bro, for real, you did excellent because people can't hang with you.
Yeah, no, he did not. See, you never want to be the fighter known for your toughness. That's.
Brother, he's fucked. That sucks.
Yeah. Go directly to the emergency room, please.
They're gonna call me an old head. They're gonna say I'm hating, brother. He's fucked up.
Yeah, he needs to go to the doctor right now. Right, like not now, right now. Like we've discussed before. Do you think they have a doctor there?
No.
And even if they did have a doctor there, would it be a doctor you would want to see? All right. Here's the real question that I'm sure the fans want to know too. Did his friend keep the UFC gloves on when driving him to the hospital?
You're assuming they have a car.
Could have been on his electric scooter too, bro. Just
brother, guys, be fucking careful. Hold your friends accountable. That's the message of this video. Hold your friends accountable. Holy shit.
Yeah, because those guys did not do a good job of keeping Baby J accountable.
Yeah.
If they cared, towel should have been thrown in before the end of
it. Great job, bro. You're built to brawl, big dog.
Yeah, you're built to brawl. You are allowed to get any of the built to brawl line that you want.
Yeah. You're built forehead down, so good job, bro.
Yes, seriously, brother. Seriously, like great stuff. I downloaded a few more fights that maybe we'll get to in future episodes, but excellent performance from you. I would say the biggest loser on the day, the one we are most upset with, the most area for improvement, is Baby J's cornerman.
I'm just glad you didn't kill your opponent, by the way.
Yeah, you guys have to know when it's time to just say enough is enough, and it was enough quite a while ago.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
so guys, do us a favor. As always, subscribe so you guys get these new episodes right as they drop. Comment down below if there's fights that you want us to do commentary for. We're happy to do it. This was a fight that someone asked us to do commentary for. By all means, leave it down in the comments below. Leave us a link or a title. Either of those things would be super, super helpful. Remember, there has to be a ref. Make sure you get your own Brawlcasters merch. Truck, go right ahead. You can go ahead and get your own Brawlcasters merch. You are built to brawl. We've given you the stamp of approval. And guys, hold your friends accountable. Don't let your friends do stupid things over and over and over again at the detriment of their health and their long-term well-being. But guys, until next time, brawl on.